Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sara and today I will share with you some news on technology or tech. Here I have a news on Netflix cloud gaming service. That Netflix cloud gaming service begins tests in US. Netflix is beginning to test its cloud gaming service in the US after initially launching limited trials in Canada and the UK. The service and expansion on the company's mobile gaming efforts, which began in 2021, has seen the streamer picking up gaming studios and licensing titles from individual developers with the intention to make gaming another major arm of its business. With its cloud gaming service, Netflix now allows members to play its games on smart TV and TV connected devices like Fire TV, Chromecast, Roku, and others by using their mobile phone as the gaming controller. The company first signaled its plans to enter the cloud gaming market last fall when Netflix VP of Games Mike Verdu told the audience at TechCrunch Disrupt that it was exploring such an offering, explaining where the service fits in the broader gaming market. Verdu had explained Netflix saw gaming as a value add. We are not asking you to subscribe as a console replacement, he said. It's completely different business model. The hope is over time that it just becomes this very natural way to play games wherever you are, Vadhu added. The move pits Netflix up against other cloud gaming services, including Microsoft's Xbox Cloud Gaming, Nvidia GeForce Now, PlayStation Plus, and Amazon Luna. But in Netflix case, it's making its games free with a Netflix subscription, with many of its titles tied to its most popular shows. The Wall Street Journal reported the company is developing games based on shows like Squid Game, Wednesday, and Black Mirror, among others. It has also reportedly discussed plans to release a Grand Theft Auto game from Take-Two Interactive through a licensing deal, the report noted. Already, Netflix has released games tied to popular series like Love is Blind, The Queen's Gambit, Stranger Things, Narcos, Nail It, and others, in addition to rounding out its lineup with generally popular games like puzzles, platforms, card games, strategy games, kids games, and more. The company has also been fairly acquisitive in ramping up its gaming business, snapping up studios like Boss Fight Entertainment, Night School Studio, and Finland's Next Games, in addition to establishing its own internal game studios like the one in Helsinki, led by a former Zynga GM, and other in Southern California, headed by a former Blizzard Entertainment exec Chaco Sony, the executive producer on Overwatch. Though it began with a focus on mobile, Netflix has long hinted that mobile gaming was just the initial phase of its experiment. Cloud gaming and its own IP is the next. Critics, however, questions whether or not gaming makes sense for the streamer as its nearest competitors outside other media companies for users' time spent are apps like TikTok and YouTube. In fact, YouTube just surpassed Netflix as a top video source for US teens, according to investment bank Piper Sandler in a report by CNBC. With the launch of its game streaming service on TV, the company is looking to make its games available on more videos. The cast includes Oxenfree from Night School Studio, the first game studio the streamer acquired back in 2021, and Molehew's Mining Adventure, a gem mining arcade game. Game can be played on Amazon Fire TV streaming media players, Chromecast with Google TV, LG TVs, Nvidia Shield TV, Roku devices, and TVs, Samsung Smart TVs, and Walmart on. The company said more devices would be supported in time. Play the games on TVs. Members use their mobile phone and a dedicated app. TechCrunch had spotted the launch of Netflix iPhone game controller app before the first official test went live this August. Games will also be able to be played on Macs and PCs with a keyboard and mouse. Netflix aims to test its game streaming technology during the trials and work to improve the end user experience as the trials extend to the US. There is another news on here is another news on LinkedIn confirms it will cut a further 668 jobs, bringing the total to nearly 1400 this year. So let's see what it says. It says earlier this month, LinkedIn announced that it would roll out a raft of new AI-powered tools across the business. Today, it's making a different kind of announcements focused on the future. The company is laying off 668 employees. We understand from a reliable source that the majority of the layoffs, some 563, will be in R&D with team across engineers, products, talent, and finance impacted. The cuts announced this morning come 5 months after LinkedIn announced 716 job cuts, 716, at the same time that it would be phasing out its app in China. Today's cuts brings the total number of layoffs Microsoft-owned LinkedIn to 1,384. In total, there have been more than 2 lakh and 42,000 people laid off in the technology sector in 2023, according to employment tracker layoffs. While we are adapting our organizational structures and streamlining our decision making, we are continuing to invest in strategic priorities for our future and to ensure we continue to deliver value for our members and customers, the company said in an unsigned statement. Today, we are committed to providing our full support to all impacted employees during this transition and ensuring that they are treated with care and respect. It didn't specify with strategic priorities, but a refocus on hiring more AI talent is likely part of the mix. After getting acquired by Microsoft for more than $26 billion in 2016, LinkedIn became significantly less transparent in terms of its finances and other operational metrics. In Microsoft's July 2023 full fiscal year earnings report, the company noted that it had more than 950 million members and over $15 billion in revenues, with Talent Solutions the single biggest contributors at $7 billion plus. We continue to use AI to help our members and customers connect to opportunities and tap into the experiences of experts on the platform. Our AI-powered collaborative articles are now the fastest growing traffic driver to LinkedIn, it said at the time. More to come. So this is all for today, guys. See you next time in the next video. Until then, take care and goodbye.